just tell you, proposal can happen in this love pad anytime soon. With the way things are going. With the way things are going. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Becca. If today's the first time here, you are definitely welcome. Please do well to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. Okay, now let's talk about the happenings in the love pad between Monday and Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, so I'm going to tell you guys everything that happened today before I just backtrack it a little bit to what happened yesterday. Now between yesterday and today, not a lot has happened, to be honest, and that's why I didn't really make a video yesterday. Maybe I should start off with Monday. Now, for yesterday being Monday, you guys know that there would have been a Monday mission if Auntie had not made that announcement. So, of course, there was no Monday mission. There was really nothing like that. So, it was just a very chill day and all of that, yeah. But the most significant thing the Love Girls did yesterday was the taste and smell challenge that would determine who would stay in the love nest for the rest of the week. And guys, let me tell you, that game was not just funny. It was actually very tasking. Because, Auntie, I don't know where they bring all these game ideas from. So let me just give you guys what happened. Now, the instruction of the game was that the couples have to unpair and repair with like new couples. So imagine Chris and Chrisville, they have to split, and then Chris will choose another person while Chrisville will choose another person. And the whole idea was for the guys to actually pick a female partner. But Chrisville was like, no, people should not come and cause problem here. It is better the females use their hand and say, okay, this is the person I want to play this game with. Because if we the guys mistakenly choose a girl, they'll say we have eye for that girl. He said it jokingly and all of that. And then people are like, okay, fine, girls, choose. So they all made their choices. Let me quickly read out to you guys how they chose themselves. We had Arnold and Theresa. We had Iyke and Abby. We had David and Sylvia. We had Obi and BOLAR. We had Chrisville and Rosie. We had Kachi and Chris. And we had Chidi and Preshtoka. Now to the game proper, yeah, Auntie had placed some tables in the auditorium, and on each table there were like spices and all of that, So we had like curry powder, we had chili pepper, we had Cameroon pepper, we had cinnamon powder, thyme, nutmeg, just all of those stuff. Now after the Love Girls had paired themselves in twos and everything, what they were expected to do was to go into the auditorium one after the other. But the whole idea was that the guy would blindfold the lady. So for example, we had Chrisville and Rosie. So what that meant was Chrisville would have to blindfold Rosie, lead her into the auditorium, and then give her a taste of all the spices that had been laid out on the table. There were some that you had to taste, and there were some that you had to smell, and each one you get right will attract 5 marks. So that's how they did it. They took turns, and guys, let me just tell you, Chris cracked me up. In fact, Chris and Kachi cracked me up because they were a team. Their session was so funny because Chris was just making very funny comments. She would be like, can I say something now? Oh my god, my tongue is on fire. Can I get some water, please? Can I get... It was so funny. It was so funny. I know that's how she talks, but for some funny reason, yesterday it was funnier, especially because she had pepper, they had ginger. And you guys know that ginger has a little bit of pepper in it, so their tongues were on fire. But then at the end of the whole task, BOLAR emerged the winner, which means that BOLAR and Arnold will be spending time in the love nest for the rest of the week. Another thing that happened yesterday was the fact that Presh and Theresa took over the kitchen and made the Love Girls like very sumptuous meal. Presh made one very special soup recipe from her village. She had egusi soup, and then she had afang leaves in them, and just little palm oil and a lot of water. It just looked really different from the regular egusi soup, yeah. So the Love Girls were like, man, I can't wait to taste this one. This one looks different and all of that. She also made them sauce and then spaghetti and rice. So she would dish out the spaghetti and rice for each couple and then put the sauce, because the soup was for lunch and all of that. And something happened when Presh was cooking, yeah? While she was in the kitchen with Theresa, Rosie just strolled into the kitchen, and she was trying to make jokes and just trying to have a conversation with Presh. At some point, she even held Presh by the waist, tickled her, and they laughed and all of that. It's just really beautiful to see both of them cohabiting, and laughing and just having a conversation, because that has not happened in the past 1 month, guys. Like play, 1 month don't pass and these people no play. It was just really cute to see them do that, laugh. And then Rosie was like, oh, what soup is this? And then Precious was like, oh, this is my village soup, this one. And she's like, ah, nah, I can't wait to taste this one. I was just really happy. It's a lot more easier to live in the love pad happily. So I just hope that it remains that way till the end of the game, okay? Another thing that happened yesterday was their movie night. That one is a constant case stuff here, because they always see movies every Monday. They bring popcorn for them and then play a movie and all of that. So that was basically everything that happened happened yesterday being Monday. Now for today being Tuesday, guys, it was just more of chit chats here and there, you know, couples bonding and just having funny conversations and all of that. Chivia for one, yeah, they were seated by their dressing room area, and then, you know, Chidi was telling Sylvia that you could not even call me, even though we met at the auditions and we exchanged number. I was calling you didn't even come to see me, you didn't even bother calling me back, this one, that one. I know you'd have not called. And Sylvia was like, no, I would have called you. I would have actually called to check on you. And like, I beg, you know, call me, you didn't do this one, you didn't do this one, you know, because he wanted her to be by his side and whatnot. And I Sylvia was like, okay, but you have me now, I'm here with you, we're together now. That should count for something, so just forget about the past. They were just talking about their whole meeting and all that, and it was really cute to see that, you know, they are bonding really well. I feel like they're getting really close and they're ready to take their relationship to the next level, and that's really key. Now another conversation was between Arnold and Obichukwu, and they were like, oh, they can't really wait for the finals, you know, that they're really looking forward to the end of the game and everything, and that they can't also wait to find out who the winner of the show is going to be. You know, they're just talking about their expectations towards the end of the game and all of that. Yeah, can I just say that Chrisville has been doing a good job with Chris? Yeah, he has been making Chris laugh stupidly, and that's a very good thing. For today being Tuesday, yeah, he was just making very funny expressions, saying funny things that was just cracking Chris up. You know, he would tickle her, he was just being really goofy and all that. And I really enjoyed watching both of them. I can see that Chris is really happy. She's genuinely happy. And I just pray, that this thing works out between Chrisville and Chris, because in fact, today they were even talking about relocating to the UK. You know, Chrisville was like, oh, that he has always wanted to visit the UK. And then Chris was like, yeah, that's not a problem. I can talk to my sister's husband, and, you know, they can give us an invite to go over there, stay for a while, come back, and then plan on how we move over there completely. But first off, we need to start here, at least get a 2-bedroom apartment. You know, they were just talking like serious talk, and I'm like, wow, let this thing work, oh. Let's see work. That's my own business, okay? Also, let me just tell you guys here, Obichukwu has been really sweet to Abby since she started her menstrual cycle. Now the girl has been really down and just really getting upset about every little thing. Of course, you guys know how it can be when you're on your period and all of that. You just be picking offense everywhere. You know, any little thing like this, you go vex. That's what Abby has been going through. And you know, Obi just thought to do something very special for his special lady. Did you guys get that rhymes? You know, he was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to serve you in bed. And then, you know, he brought her this pizza like looking stuff. I don't know what that thing was, but it looked like pizza, and then a glass of juice and all that. And I was like, oh, this is for you, my special lady. This is the Obichukwu standard. You know, I want you to enjoy it. This is not just by any person. I took my time to plate this thing. Can you see how the serviette is looking like love shape? Can you see how this one, you know, he was just saying very funny things. And I was like, look, I know you're going through a lot with your whole menstrual cramps and all that, but I need you to chill. Then he told Abby that he was serving her because her husband sent him to serve her. And then Abby was like, who is my husband? Next thing he said was, Obichukwu, your choco. And that got Abby laughing hysterically, like she was really laughing out loud. And then when she had a bite of the snack that he had brought, she was just like, my choco. My choco, you know how they can be now. It was just really funny. It was really nice to see him do that today, because what we usually get is Abby trying to make the move, you know, trying to do this for him and trying to do that for him. But it was really a sweet gesture for Obi to have done that today. Like, kudos to him, okay? Now, another sweet thing that happened in the love part today was the romantic dinner date between Iyke, okay? Iyke surprised Theresa with a dinner date today. You know, he took her out into the garden, you know, they sat down. Their food attendants for today were BOLAR and Arnold. You know, they were the ones that brought the drink and the food that they had to eat, you know. And, you know, Iyke was just saying a lot of sweet stuff to Theresa, you know, talking to her about how he wants to take this serious and, you know, how he wants to take it to the next level. See, let me tell you, Iyke was low-key proposing to Theresa. It's just that there was no ring yet. So if there's a proposal before the show ends, don't be surprised. Don't say I did not tell you. Because he was low-key saying sweet stuff and all that, you know, how he wants to be with her, how he wants to just do this and do that. And Theresa was just there smiling and blushing away, guys. It was really a beautiful sight to behold. And guys, guess what? They ended everything with a beautiful toast. So Theresa was like, oh, we toast to long life, we toast to peace, we toast to this, we toast to that, and we toast to a happy ever after together. And then they cheers. So that's them sealing the thing. I just pray. I don't know if I'm taking this thing too far, but I pray this thing works out between them, because they look good together. I know a lot of people have concerns that, oh, they are too young, and oh, Theresa is this, Theresa is that, and Iyke has a problem with her doing this and doing that. But I feel like they can work things out. I feel like Iyke really understands her. You know, every time she starts brewing so hot like that, Iyke will just give her a chance to cool off and all that. And I think that that's a very good traits, you know, in a relationship. I really wish all the couples good luck, because at this point, yeah, I really don't know. And you know, there's peace in the house, which is why the karaoke session they had tonight was just very hilarious. They had so much fun, you know, they were taking turns to sing, the lyrics was there, you know, they were all singing and just having fun, guys. It was a fun sight to behold. Trust me, Auntie is doing everything possible to help them bond, because I'm sure that this week and next week is going to be very long. So let's just wait to see what Auntie has up her sleeves. Okay, now that's all the gist I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed watching it, please do not forget to give this video a very big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Stay safe. Please don't go out. If they say don't go out, okay, corona is real. I don't want to hear a story that one thing happen and then one person is down or stuff like that. Guys, please be safe out there. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.